Ayefo yamakwaba ediba Vimbas TV. So Blakk Rasta abe blaste Sarkodie. Now moment share the short video. Yebeto amsu with the full details.
Now the pretense in the industry would soon open up for everybody to see. There's a lot of pretense. People pretend to be who they are not. And Sarkodie is one of those. Not two ways about that. Now if you have followed Sarkodie and you want to remove that veil from your eyes, you will know that this is a fake guy. That's true. Fake. There are so many things I can say about Sarkodie. But for the fact that I would not have time to go through that, I'll just mention a couple of them.
For unyan subscribe here on my YouTube channel, I can say me subscribe button so net notification on ye Vimbas YouTube. Now Blakk Rasta and Captain Smart about the fire Sarkodie over his response to Yvonne Nelson after say chapter 8 of Yvonne Nelson's recently released book titled here I Am Not Yvonne Nelson captured their past relationship, pregnancy, any abortion, bemu. Now, according to Blakk Rasta, no, Sarkodie a hypocrite. Oyobia, o fakey pan, and so Ghanaians are not aware of that until recently. Or cited two key things Sarkodie Sarkodie a faker. Citing say the first time no Sarkodie a raisy fan of just 10,000 Ghana cedis to support Obi Oyari or ICU under critical condition. According to Blakk Rasta, this money was a token Sarkodie could have paid for. Now say Sarkodie constantly brag, he say money no be problem, money no be problem. Name Sarkodie couldn't pay common 10,000 Ghana cedis to save this little girl's life. Name what they call Twitter fan raising. Blakk Rasta fancy or say the second time or realize yes a Sarkodie a hypocrite. During a recent interview, be a Sarkodie the two out say name a mekra friend untimi emfa because he is busy. That, according to Blakk Rasta, says Sarkodie is a hypocrite. Or Sanso Edwele more on response Sarkodie Edema Yvonne Nelson saying say Yvonne Nelson belongs to the streets, clearly indicating say Yvonne Nelson is a prostitute. Now, on the part of Captain Smart say any man who dares a woman is not in the right senses. According to Captain Smart, no, or say for Sarkodie to even title his song, responded to Yvonne Nelson, said, try me, you know, Sarkodie is not a man enough. Now, Yvonne Nelson, Ababe reveal how he forced her to abort her pregnancy. Will Sarkodie again responds to Yvonne Nelson? This is coming from Captain Smart. We may go to the on a Blakk Rasta on 3FM. Now for adventure, comment section, Vimbas TV so
Now, next thing I want to look at, and I want to be very quick with this. It says, you are for the street. Whips descend on Sarkodie for referring to Yvonne Nelson as such. In the late hours of Tuesday, June 27, Ghanaian popular rapper Sarkodie released a song titled Try Me. When one listens to the lyrics of the song, it clearly states that it is a response to Yvonne Nelson's allegations that Sarkodie made her about a baby in 2010, which she stated in her memoir, I Am Not Yvonne Nelson. A few years ago, Sarkodie trended, in fact a few weeks ago, Sarkodie trended on social media as a result of the things said about him in the actress's book, which included a relationship with Yvonne Nelson and how the actress got pregnant for him, and he asked her to get rid of the baby. A number of Ghanaians were unhappy to hear such news about their favorite rapper because he was perceived to be a gentleman. That's all, and sundry were shocked to know Sarkodie was capable of committing such an act. Sarkodie in his song Try Me has explained his side of the story, and as he explained, he made an utterance that did not sit well with some Ghanaians. In some parts of the song, The rapper said, "Do not claim to be a good girl. You are for the streets." This, some Ghanaians saw to be disrespectful and argued the rapper should have respected her despite the issues the actress brought upon him. I leave it here. Now the pretense in the industry would soon open up for everybody to see. There's a lot of pretense. People pretend to be who they are not. And Sarkodie is one of those. Not two ways about that. Now, if you have followed Sarkodie and you want to remove that veil from your eyes, you will know that this is a fake guy. That's true. Fake. There are so many things I can say about Sarkodie. But for the fact that I would not have time to go through that, I will just mention a couple of them. Number one, there was a time Sarkodie was seeking some finance to help a girl who was very sick. I think the amount involved was about 10,000 Ghana cedis or something. And this was about 2 years ago. Sarkodie came on Twitter and was asking people to donate to a cause of 10,000 Ghana cedis so that they would use that money to take care of a sick child who was in ICU. 10,000 Ghana cedis. Yet this is the same person who says, money no be problem. Huh? If money no be problem, somebody you claim is in ICU wants the money, 10,000 Ghana cedis. You come and sit on Twitter and ask fans to donate. How long would it take to raise the 10,000 Ghana cedis? By what time this little girl in the ICU probably would have been long dead and buried? True? This was what Sarkodie did. Money no be problem. Number two, the day Sarkodie said that his own mother, he does not answer her calls because he's too busy for that. I realized that this guy must be a fake guy. Captain Smart is here. Maybe you, Captain, come join me. Captain, how are you doing this morning?
Well, I'm doing great, my dear brother.
Well, Sarkodie just said something, and he is saying that Yvonne Nelson is for the streets, and people are talking about it. What do you make of this?
You see, I said on TV this morning, and I want to repeat. Any man who dares a woman is a coward.
Wow.
If you are a man, you do not have to dare a woman.
Wow.
So when I said that, somebody said that, oh, it's just the title of the song. But you see, if you are not careful of your title, that can belittle you.
That's right.
I think that his response is to what Yvonne wrote. Now she's come out again.
Right.
How you were pressurizing her
To have an abortion.
to have an abortion.
Yes.
That's number one. Number two, how you drove her. Is he coming to respond to that one too?
My God. What?
Is he coming out? He, according to her book, and even snippets of it from his response in the song, she corroborated what the lady said.
Exactly.
So he was in the known of the pregnancy.
That's right.
He was in the known of the pregnancy. Number two, you drove her to the hospital
Yes.
to go and do what?
Yeah.
Because you wanted her to see your own doctor? That she refused?
That's crazy.
You see, what's what to pay to hospital bill to
My God have mercy.
and they make no.
My God have mercy. Captain Smart. He has smartly made it known.
For Blakk Rasta and Captain Smart and Otium Kasamu Tuja ama Sarkodie. Now Sarkodie they were dropping the response. A lot of Sark nations are happy, and at the time the song is trending #1 across most music platforms. Just say a lot of people almost streaming this particular song. Now Oko Twitter, some people are supporting Sarkodie massively. Say Emra Yvonne Nelson Egun Enimas and Wankasa. A lot of people were praising and hailing Yvonne Nelson. Nemum as Sarkodie Ababi are not there. Almost say Sarkodie was being harsh. What was much more harsh than say Yvonne Nelson Egu Sarkodie, who is now a married man with family Enimasi. That is a lot of reactions we've managed to gather on Twitter, especially for our comment section on here. I will say Vimba so, and we only subscribe here in my channel. Subscribe, yeah, that's CP.
Vimbaz TV.